Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. This is my channel where I talk about all things life. I usually make vlogs, but I thought it would be fun to do a little tattoo tour. I haven't gotten a tattoo since I was, I think, 18. I'm now 26. I've taken quite a break from tattoo getting, but I plan to get back into it. I love the act of getting tattoos, but I also love the way they look. To journal a little bit of my progression into my final form, I thought I could do kind of a tattoo tour for you. I will admit this was an idea fully 100% given and supported and made possible from Tamika at Tamika Ray. If you don't know, she's my best friend and she hyped me up to do this video. So without her, this video would not have happened, but let's get right into it. So I got my first and last tattoo when I was 18 years old. I have 5 of them. I have one on my shoulder, one on the back of my neck, 2 on this arm, and I have one on this arm. So we will start with the one on the back of my neck. So as you can see, the back of my neck has a single tattoo, and this is actually a symbol from Kingdom Hearts. So some of you may know this about me, some of you may not if you are new here, but I am a huge video game fan, and Kingdom Hearts was sort of the game that was my comfort game. It got me into gaming, and I have faithfully loved the entire franchise, even the hated third game, since I was very small. I have played the first one dozens and dozens of times, and I have fallen in love with the story more and more every playthrough, and I knew that I needed to get something that represented my love of Kingdom Hearts, but also video games in general. This was actually the second to last tattoo that I got. The back of the neck is an odd sensation. It's almost like I'm not someone that really experiences pain from getting tattoos. It just is the after effects, like that sunburn feeling that you have after, that sort of bothers me. But the actual act of getting tattooed has never really bothered me. But this one, I could feel the tattoo vibrating in the back of my neck, and it was such an experience that I will likely go through again when I get more tattoos. But it was definitely the oddest tattoo that I got as far as the tattooing experience, but I don't regret it by any means. So let's move on to my shoulder tattoo. This was actually my first tattoo, and I got this done with a friend of mine. I, as most 18-year-olds, was very broke, very irresponsible with my money, and I desperately wanted to get a tattoo, but I didn't have the money. And so my friend was getting a very large piece, and I was able to work out a deal with the tattoo artist, and he probably still overcharged me for this tattoo, but it is one of my favorites that I have. But it was a fantastic first tattoo. It was relatively painless. The healing process was obviously very easy, and I think it really set me up for a good tattooing experience going in the future. So I definitely am happy that I started with this one, and I'm happy that I have it. So then we will go on to my right arm. So as you can see, I have 2 overlapping hearts, and this is actually a matching tattoo with my mom. My mom is very heavily tattooed. I think she is maybe up to 13 or 14 tattoos at this point. The purple heart is her because purple is her favorite color, and the blue heart is mine. This is the only color tattoo that I have, and it definitely reacted a little differently on my skin. The actual tattooing experience and the healing process was not bad, but I likely won't get color tattoos in the future. I don't love the way that it looks. I like the meaning behind it. I would never get it tattooed, I would never get it changed or covered up or removed, just because it does have that significance, but I don't love it. So then lastly, we will move on to my left arm, which is the one that obviously has the most tattoos on it, and it's easily my favorite 2 tattoos that I have. So we first have my bicep tattoo. This is a Sergeant Major chevron for the Marine Corps. If you are familiar with chevrons, you will notice that this is upside down. Unfortunately, my tattoo artist tattooed this upside down, and I didn't see it until I had already left the tattoo artist. But this is in honor of my grandfather. He was a very large part of my childhood and my life. He actually passed away last year. I had obviously gotten this prior to him passing, but I'm very happy that I have it on my arm. I am happy that I memorialized him in this way. So that is that one. And then my last tattoo, and possibly my favorite, I'm undecided, my favorite changes all the time, as it probably has throughout this video, but probably my favorite tattoo is this tattoo on my forearm, on the inside of my forearm on my left arm. It is a black cat sitting on a moon with some stars around it. It is Sailor Moon inspired very lightly, and if you guessed that it was Sailor Moon, we're friends. And this one was probably my most uncomfortable, aside from my neck, because of the sensitivity in the upper part of the forearm, in the crease of the elbow. It is very sensitive. And so when we got to the top stars, it was quite uncomfortable to sit there and have the shading done and all of that. So that was probably my most memorably uncomfortable one, again, aside from the one on my neck. But it is probably my favorite. I think it fits me most. I love cats. I'm obsessed with cats. I've been obsessed with cats, so it probably is the one that fits me the most. And aside from this crescent, it'll probably look the best in my future plans for this arm. Those are all of my tattoos at this point. I don't regret a single one of them. I love all of them, and I don't regret getting tattoos. I think regardless of what your opinion on tattoos are, whether you feel like they have to mean something or they can just be art, I think tattoos are fantastic, and I think we can all agree tattoos are fantastic, and I'm very excited to continue my tattoo journey, and I hope that you guys will come along. So definitely let's talk about tattoos down in the comments. I would love, love, love to hear it. Let me know what your favorite tattoo that you have is, or tattoo plans that you have. I would love to know. Other than that, I really hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already, to follow me on my tattoo journey. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram if you are looking for more content, and thank you so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next one.